Allow some time now for you to take a break from the outside world and yourself. At this moment in time, allow for an unhurried thought process and begin to let your body relax. Relax the best you can. Give yourself space from any distractions and just let your mind wander. Wandering or daydreaming can open your mind to peace and relaxation for your mind and body. Whatever is going on around you right now, let any sounds gently fade and mix in with this meditation. Have no expectations of anything except being free with your mind to drift anywhere you want to go. That is the beauty of your mind. You can go anywhere you want, at any point in time, any place, and be whoever you want to be. As you begin to relax into thought that is yours and under your control, take a natural deep breath in your own way, relaxing your shoulders as you exhale. If it helps, you can hold your shoulders down as you slowly inhale and feel your shoulders drawn down in an unforced way, being guided by your mind and accepted by the muscles in your back and upper arms. As your shoulders sink downwards, let your mind feel the freedom of that feeling. Again, if you would like to, or feel the need to take another breath, please allow yourself to do so. This is your time to relax, and as such, you can do whatever you please to pamper your mind, which in turn will send synchronous signals to your muscles, cells, and nerves. Find yourself an area to fix your eyes upon. You are very welcome to close your eyelids at any time. Whichever you choose is the right thing to do. If you choose to close your eyes, just let your mind drift for the next few minutes. If you have decided to fix your eyes to an area, take the time to keep your gentle stare in the same place, allowing for that stillness to instill in your mind, creating calmness, relaxation, and the beginnings of peace within. As you begin to be more relaxed, whilst looking into that area that you have chosen, start to see the middle of your sight becoming slightly out of focus, and your peripheral vision even more so, the more you look upon this place. Time seems to be lost at this moment. A relaxed feeling is all you experience and all you feel. As the minutes and seconds tick away silently in the background, begin the process of being lost in your own thoughts. Topics of importance may be at the forefront of your mind at this time. As you start to relax, more blissful images, feelings and emotions will slowly be brought forward. As you affix your natural stare upon the place that you have chosen, visualize an imaginary tunnel. As you keep your focus on that area, allow and give your mind permission to slowly travel through that tunnel. If you have your eyes closed, you can see your thoughts morphing into more tranquil images. The more you travel in through this tunnel, the more relaxed you feel, the more still, calm, and content your mind becomes. As you feel more peaceful, slowly transcending and getting lost in this cylinder of peace, your body feels more satisfied and softly begins to be drawn downwards into contentedness. Your eyes, eyelids, and cheeks begin to soften with the flow of positive images now being seen, felt, and understood. Your eyes and imagination are the window to the world, your world, a place where you can escape to an unhurried place that is yours. If that place is a positive memory, an imaginary place, or your own sanctuary of calm, allow yourself to sink further into that space. As you do, your body will softly and gently follow in its own natural way. Remember that your mind allows your body to relax. Giving your mind permission to be calm and to just let go has a profound effect on the feeling of well-being that you will experience. Giving yourself space to let go of any negative blocks and invite more positive images will give perspective to how much you will relax and how you will open up and be more receptive to a more peaceful mind. As you gently travel further down your own tunnel of freedom, any sights, feelings and sounds of a positive nature will be heightened. In your mind, hear the words, I am calm, relaxed, and still in nature. Let your breathing allow your chest to accept longer and more refreshing deeper breaths. Allow the positive images you visualize become more vivid. The more you wander more deeply into your imagination, creating a calm effect on your every thought. Anything of a negative nature can now be dismissed, as you have given yourself permission to see only positive images in the now blissful space your mind now occupies. Any muscles that were occupied with tension can now be released, freeing any memory attached to them to bring the full potential of relaxation to your whole body. As your mind now feels light, and the more you relax, the lighter your mind and shoulders become. Begin to feel that sensation slowly and calmly wash down your body in a wave of refreshing energy. Getting more lost in this euphoric feeling, and every sensation brings even more peace to you. Let the outside world start to fade out. As your eyes become heavier and your eyelids give comfort by providing a cover of dim light, where everything outside becomes a blur, your mind wanders more freely and your body relaxes with an intenseness of bliss. By now, you should feel a softer sensation throughout every muscle and every thought. Now bring a soothing image forward in your mind. For example, this could be floating on top of water, tucked up in a plush and comfy bed, or drifting through the clouds. Your imagination is the limit. It has none. Whatever makes you feel more at ease, then you are free to do as you wish. As you imagine yourself in that softer environment, creating an ease of calm to all that is you, fully immerse every part of you into relaxation like you have never done before. Let go of all and everything holding you back from going into a more deeper state of intense and profound calmness. All that matters at this precise moment is you. Relax as much as you can. Relax as if this positive, softer place is real and that the outside world just disappears the more you let go. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you are. The further you wander into the comforting side of your mind, the more peace you will fill with inside. Any negative images, feelings, or emotions subside as this more soothing place eases them to fading out into the distance. Like a separate wave going through your mind, collecting all and everything that serves no positive purpose, your mind relaxes further as your body relaxes deeply. In your mind, visualize one side of your consciousness as the sea, washing away any negativity from you and eventually eroding it into nothingness. As each wave of the tide of your mind washes through your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, feel a release throughout, a pure and simpler sensation of just being relaxed. Sense how your mind and body feels right now. At this moment, begin to notice how, by just using the escape in your mind and letting it wander on its own and with you as the observer, see and validate this more relaxed energy by just letting go. Nothing seems to matter. No one needs your attention at this moment. Give yourself permission and allow your mind to be willing to give up any thought process that causes any tension. Use this time for healing, creating calmness and stillness, for a more relaxed state of mind to practice outside this meditation. Feeling calm in a softer state and very, very relaxed. The softer place you have chosen to embrace at this moment is pleasing to your nerves, relieving you of any anxieties that may have been stirring around. Now allowing for calm around your abdomen and soothing your mind. Your eyes are now relaxed so much that all you can do is relax even further into this oasis of bliss that you have wandered into. Everything about this area of your mind is content, still, and beginning to rest, bringing you peace. Begin by feeling the healing qualities of what you now experience, compared to how you felt before you began this meditation. Try not to compare too much. Concentrate more on this moment in time, this precise second that brings that peaceful aura to you. Any feeling of being down, depressed, or any other negative sensations of any kind can now be left behind. Wherever you are in your mind right now is the right place for you. It may be an escape for a while, but it brings so many benefits to you in the shape of relief, rest, and re-energization. Soak up every healing element of what you sense with every cell, muscle, and nerve, to every thought, image, and feeling. Doing this helps to rejuvenate your mind and body further. Show appreciation for what your mind has brought by relaxing further and deeper. Gratitude for yourself can be manifested in the real world by taking every sense of this moment with you and practicing it with perspective, being grounded, and calmness. Situations in the real world will be easier to navigate. Where there is anxiety, there will be stillness and calmness in treating those situations with a clearer and more level-headed approach every time. Where there is anger, there will be calmness as you handle things a little differently, as though from a third-person angle. Where there is sadness, there will be optimism, positivity, and hope. With the images in your mind that have taken you to more pleasurable and positive places, you have the ability to pursue this in the real world too. Where there is negativity, there will be this sense of being grounded, perspective, and perseverance in continuing something that you may have to go through to get to the finish line. Where there is tiredness, there will be the rejuvenation of energy being topped up from every element that is you, feeling refreshed and ready for anything. Wherever you are in the real world in your life, take this escape with you and utilize the parts that fit with you and implement them to help improve your life. Bring yourself now to an even more deeper level of satisfaction within by focusing on your closed eyes and your breathing, relaxing more and more by allowing your ears to hear the gentle whoosh of every outward exhalation of breath. Give yourself the time now to be as relaxed as possible, and if you would like to fall asleep from this moment on, give yourself permission to do so by just relaxing and letting go. If you wish to carry on with your day, have things to do, or want to ponder over this meditation and the feelings you have experienced, you are also free to do this too. Whichever fits your mood, be sure to know that when you return to your real-world life, you will be relaxed, calm, and filled with peace. Any tension that may be harboured in your muscles can now be released. Scan your body from head to toe to be more aware of how you are feeling and which areas may be affected. During this process, be aware, but allow as much relaxation as possible. It doesn't have to be perfection. Starting at your forehead, are you frowning? Let your eyes relax a little and soften to allow your forehead to drop down a little. Feel your eyes softly covered by your eyelids that may seem like cotton wool gently giving you that relaxed sensation. Allow your cheeks and nose to retreat as your mouth is relaxed by your jaw slightly opening. Your face feels soft, relaxed, and gently beginning to rest in a calm manner. As your jaw slowly and softly brings comfort to your face, your shoulders are released of all tension, A very different feeling of relief is now washing over you. As your shoulders let go of any muscle memory, your chest begins to alleviate any tightness that may have been felt. Now, it is up to you. You can breathe naturally and let your chest relax, or you can take in one slow, deep breath to allow your shoulders to gently drop. Feel your neck and head become loose as you continue to breathe naturally, not thinking about anything in particular, but how nice it is to be relaxed and to be able to use this time as your own. Any thoughts that may be lingering can float off and fade out as the relaxation takes over. You may sense a warmth around your chest and heart area as you continue to relax further. With each sensation of relaxation, you relax and rest more and more. Resting down more now, your abdomen lays flat, still and calm. If there are any stirrings there right now, they will seem like a flowing stream. As your chest and abdomen relax down further, your back feels the ease of letting go too, as it brings your shoulders down more and more. Your pelvis and lower back feel free and heavy from the calm sensations you now feel in your top half. As your thighs calmly inch downwards, your fingertips begin to feel soft and lazy, helping your shoulders to drift down more. Your forearms relent and now let go from the bliss of relief your body is now experiencing. Feeling warm, heavy, and very, very relaxed, you let go more. As that wave of relaxation works its way down to your knees, they unlock and now extend that loose feeling to your lower legs. Your ankles turn a soft degree, yielding into that warmth your body so feels. Your toes are now allowed to tingle as they softly enter that relaxed zone. Everything now feeling so relaxed, calm, resting heavily and silent. The power of your mind in getting to this point has now been proven. You have proven that you can initiate relaxation as you visualize your body melting like butter on a warm plate. You have proven that you can let go of any tension in your muscles by stretching your mind and extending any thoughts to your body. You have proven that you can also dampen down any overthinking that may have been going on. Your mind is now like a quiet road that was once busy. Imagine yourself now on a quiet, long road. There are fields either side of you, and the tarmac goes on into the horizon. The sun is high and shining warmly down on you, caressing your face, arms, and legs with warmth. You are relaxed and can breathe easily with the fresh countryside air your chest receives. You are relaxed and can breathe easily now with the fresh countryside air your chest receives. Walking slowly and in your own time, you begin to wander down this road, relaxed and quite carefree. You now focus your thoughts and feelings on how you see yourself without the hustle and bustle of everyone else's opinions. At this moment in time, things may seem raw and unrefined as you ponder over what you feel about yourself. Those passing thoughts of, am I a good person? Do people like me? Do people associate with me to gain for themselves? And do I let my past dictate my present? All of these thoughts can sabotage your future. It is necessary to disassociate from these unfounded statements that have built up in your mind. Anybody can do anything within a reasonable expectation, and it is not up to the opinions of other people to hold you back. See these thoughts pass you by on the road as signs. Associate these signs with those thoughts. As you walk on the side of the road, you see the first of 4 signs appear in the distance. As it gets closer, you can see the words, "Am I a good person?" You calmly watch it pass you by, letting it go into the distance behind you. The second sign, this time with the words, "Do people like me?" appears. Let this one travel behind you too. As each sign passes and your thoughts are associated with them, you become slightly more relaxed as you continue to walk your path. The third sign with the words, "Do people associate with me to gain for themselves?" is shown. As it passes, you feel a sense of relief, as if it doesn't matter anymore. You are doing what you want to do, and opinions of others does not even become considered. The fourth and final sign says, "Do I let my past dictate my present?" As it passes by, a profound sense of freedom washes over you. As you continue to walk your path, your stride becomes stronger and more carefree. You have now left all that behind that may have been holding you back. Walking on, your attention now turns to how you presently feel within yourself. New questions appear and form in your mind. these new questions may be, I am a good person, but no one understands me. All this means is that you may have been surrounded perhaps by the wrong people. People that may be holding you back through jealousy, not wanting to lose what they have. This may not work both ways around, so it is up to you to determine who is good for you and who is true to you. The second question, do people like me? This is an association of reward, a reward of being recognized by other people. Now, instead of looking for recognition, you take that pride back and be proud of yourself. That inner strength of courage to live your life the way you want to is more important than looking for reassurance. Reassure yourself by doing the things that make you happy or improve your life. The third question, do people associate with me to gain for themselves? These people will take up your time and much needed energy, and there will be nothing in return for you. Much like a conversation is transactional, if only one person is talking, it is then a dictatorship of sorts. The fourth question, do I let my past dictate my present? Do you let things from the past affect how you do things now? Now is a different time, and the actions of yesterday's do not fit into your present way of life. After placing some perspective on things, you now feel much calmer about the way ahead and of yourself. Your self-image is built from the inside, perhaps manipulated by others to create a picture that is not true to yourself. Self-doubt will rear its ugly head when this happens. Your confidence can be rocked, and slowly those negative thoughts can begin to take over. As you walk on further up this quiet road, your shoulders relax more, and you feel warm as you breathe more easily now. Up ahead is a shining light that seems to be something that is reflecting from the sun. The closer you walk, the clearer you can see it is a mirror. As you approach this mirror on the side of the road, you see yourself. You can see that you look relaxed, your face is content, and that your posture is one of confidence. The closer you get, the more you feel this way inside yourself. Rather liking the reflection you see, you pass it by. With a smile, you watch as you walk on. Feeling ever so more relaxed, you continue onward with your gentle walk, appreciating everything around you. The tall grass that slowly waves in the soft warm breeze is calming as it rustles a wash of white noise into your ears. The warmth from the road and the sun is relaxing as your feet feel most of the benefit. The blue sky that extends over you helps your mind drift to a more positive place and also encourages your mind to think more positively about yourself. Another reflective surface can be seen along the roadside up ahead. Another mirror. As you approach this one, you are already quietly confident, reassured by the first sighting you saw of your new way of looking at yourself. Liking what you see in the mirror, as you get nearer, you confidently nod and smile, as inside you know the only reassurance you need is how you feel about yourself, not what anybody else thinks. Confidence comes from making the right decisions for you. Doubt comes from seeds that negative people place in your mind. Your self-image and self-esteem is now of confidence, courage, taking a relaxed but determined approach to things, and being grounded enough to make decisions based upon how you feel about a certain situation. As you continue to walk on, the sun begins to set, and the sky fills with purples and reds. Your shadow walks behind you as you now lead the way. In the distance, a building can be seen with a sign that says "Sleep Well." It is a spa hotel. You decide to feel the need to indulge yourself by paying a visit. You walk inside and are greeted with the smell of lavender and other calming scents that surround the air. Everything is soft on your eyes and is already making you feel quite sleepy. A porter shows you the way to your room. As you walk through a quiet and sleepy hallway with plush carpets and soft decor, you feel more and more relaxed, almost falling asleep along the way. You reach your room and walk inside as the porter leaves. Entering your room, the door closes behind you, and only silence can be heard. The smells and fragrances that fill your nose relax you further. Your chest relaxes more and more, relieving your shoulders down ever so slightly. In front of you is a king-sized bed of the plushest materials. You make yourself ready for sleep and lift the soft furnishings over you. As your head touches the gentle pillow, you look above to the ceiling. There are words painted on the ceiling. Those words are, "It's good to be you." As you close your eyes, those words are the last thing your mind receives, reinforcing the new, positive belief you now have of yourself. As your eyes close down for the night, your whole body lets go as you enjoy the profoundly relaxing feeling of being free to just be you. Resting down now as your day comes to a close, allow your body to automatically find its resting position in the form of comfort as all muscles are released. Upon feeling that first peaceful relief, inhale a breath of calmness to help you further relax, exhaling with contentedness. As you exhale, notice your shoulders melt downwards with your chest, and your back ease, loosening your neck. Rest down now. Let your body feel that heavy sensation of sleepiness. As you lay there, maybe with your eyes still open, or perhaps even closed, imagine the bed that you lay in. It is warm, soft, and very comfortable. Your head supported by plush pillows and the mattress hugging you comfortably. In your mind's eye, visualize your bed now resting on the hand of a clock, on the minute hand. All the numbers are there to indicate the time as you look around. There is also a second hand and an hour hand too. Your bed feels still, and everything is moving very slowly as you watch the second hand gently tick away the small portions of each minute. As that hand slowly revolves around, it then repeats into yet another cycle. Now looking at the hour hand, it seems very slow, barely even moving as you watch it intently to see if it is. All you hear is the faint tick of each second passing by. Since starting to observe the second hand, only 1 minute has passed as you begin to relax. Time has slowed down as your bed gently revolves around to the next hour. You may feel a vibration in your feet by visualizing your bed cycling around. This is perfectly normal. That vibration means that you are in sync with yourself and are beginning your journey of drifting off. Sleepily watching your bed revolve around, your eyes become heavier and the vibration from your feet starts to spread to your ankles. You are comfortable, relaxed, and calm as your breathing is noticeably heavier with each and every breath. As the clock ticks away, you and your bed move closer to sleep. Every time the second hand passes, attach a thought that may be playing on your mind to it. Once placed on that hand, observe them both become more distant as they disappear out of sight on this wonderful timepiece that you lay upon, ticking away and moving away out of sight. That thought that you placed vanishes away, giving your mind room to clearly relax. If you feel the need, repeat this process to calm your mind. The hour hand can be seen from the bottom corner of your eyesight. On this hand is a field of sleepy energy, which can be felt as you pass by overhead. A soft, glowing purple light distends from the length of the hour hand. The closer you slowly get to it, the sleepier your eyes feel, feeling heavy and relaxed. Your bed being soft, comfortable, and warm gently passes nearer to this soothing ambient light. Sparkles of white and yellow can be seen through the purple haze, signifying a positive energy, soothing and peaceful. Almost angelic to see, the more you look upon this light, the heavier your eyes and more relaxed your body becomes. As you journey closer, your legs let go of anything holding them back from relaxing. Your ankles feel smooth, heavy, and your feet turned down for now. Approaching this sleepy nightlight of energy, a silhouette is shown upwards as the light passes from beneath. A soft ambience of purple, and the sparkles are now much clearer to make out. Making your way through the light, your head and neck relax into sleep by just letting go. Your eyelids close automatically, and each time they slightly open, they see the sparkles, now out of focus. As you try to keep your eyes open, those sparkles become like bubbles in water. Although you are very safe, it's just the way your mind perceives it. As those sparkles or bubbles travel upwards, you feel as though you are drifting downwards, relaxing more each and every time you close your eyes. Feeling at peace, relaxed, and your mind clear enough now to make room for sleep, you relinquish all energy as you begin to gently drift off. All thought processes are closed. Imagination now takes over for a more positive way to enter into the experience of sleep. Your head slips down more and more, content with how all the conditions are seemingly right to just slip into drifting off. The relaxing purple soft light encompasses your bed, and those sparkles of white and yellow drift around in the ether, settling on your eyelids. As they rest on your heavy eyes, you instantly relax more. Your cheeks and mouth slightly slump as your eyes relent into that dreamy state of sleep, not having any thought of anything else at this time. Your throat opens to allow more oxygen to pass through into your chest, resulting in more much needed deeper breaths. Resting heavy now on the bed, your shoulders let go as your arms give the final signal that you are about to drift out by relaxing every inch of muscle to your now limp hands. Your fingers are soft, delicately positioned to the highest comfort. Through your eyelids, you see the faint and out of focus colours blend into one of purples and rays from the silhouette cast by your bed. Ticking away, the minute hand that you and your bed lay upon passes further through the sleepy light of energy. In those milliseconds of peering through your sleepy eyes, you see the sparkles, now as stars from above, glimmering, and the purple as though it was aurora borealis. A wondrous sight to behold before you drift off to sleep. The purple light shimmers above you like waves, rolling quite hypnotically to enable you to relax into yourself, forming only part of your sleepy landscape. The edges of the clock now look like mountains as you seemingly drift across the water of a lake that is the minute hand, floating smoothly, contentedly across into sleep. The second hand passing every now and then, much like a cloud in the sky. As you watch on, the sleepier you feel. Now floating out of the purple haze of light coming from the hour hand, you pass into sleep, and as you pass, the light softly dims and disappears. Only the sparkles fade out slower until they too cannot be seen either. As you passed the hour hand, you let go of all your troubles, now slowly floating away from it and your troubles. You relax further and deeper. Your mind is quiet, calm, and resting into a comfortable silence. Any thoughts that may have been too loud have now lowered to a hum. The hum is heard from the hour hand, where you placed those worries, and as more distance is created, the quieter it all becomes. You begin to feel at peace with yourself, peace with your mind and body. As you drift along through the seconds, minutes, and hours, you relax more and more. As the minute hand slowly revolves around, it gets further away from the hour hand, where you left any tension. The further away you become, the more relaxed you begin to feel. Almost euphoric in nature as you settle down and your eyelids relent into sleep. Almost hypnotic as your awareness of anything diminishes. Your body resting and your mind now filled with silence. You drift along more into sleep. In your own world of sleep now, the clock fades out as you enter into positive dreams and rest. This time will re-energize you for the coming day, help you feel more relaxed in approaching any situation, and ground you, leaving all high energy behind. Rest now. Let your breathing take over, becoming deeper and longer in breath. Be hypnotized by your breath as you just listen and let go. Nothing is of importance at this moment. Your rest is all that matters as you find peace within. Let yourself go. Give yourself permission to sleep. Allow positive images to reinforce your mind to relax. Thinking about good things, successful outcomes, and plans for yourself and where you would like to be are the only things you find yourself dreaming about. Your sanctuary of sleep is about you. Place yourself in situations that improve you or your circumstances. Allow nothing to come between you and being able to drift off. Those vibrations you felt earlier in your feet, ankles, and legs have now worked their way up your body to your pelvis, abdomen, and chest. That glowy warm feeling around your chest is of contentment, self-reassurance, and self-love, which can also be felt as tingles in your fingers and toes. As you bask in this sensation, your shoulders relax further, and your breathing becomes more and more deeper, sending your body into deep relaxation, feeling warm, heavy, and very, very relaxed. If you haven't done so already, you can now drift into that dreamy state that precedes sleep. There is nothing to worry about right now as you drift in and out. Nothing matters except your sleep. Relax and just let go. Breathing deeply, your mind becomes silent, sleepily relaxing your whole body into a much heavier state. any anxious feelings you had before are soothed from the warm feeling of respecting yourself, being able to fully relax, and allowing yourself to get that much needed rest. Each night as you lay down in your bed to go to sleep, you let go of all and anything that holds you back from relaxing. You are always in control. Those thoughts are that and only that. Thoughts. There is no substance to a thought, and most of the ones we worry about never come to pass. Every night as you lay your sleepy head down, let those thoughts wisp away like clouds in the sky, fading to an invisible, formless state. Every night you close your eyes, you will be reminded to sleep by your eyelids as they close heavily, and welcome sleep with acceptance. Your body will be relaxed by your deep, hypnotizing breaths as you rest in silence to positive dreams of your choice. Always allowing yourself to easily drift off from this moment on, you are subconsciously reminded by this meditation to just sleep and let go. Healing takes place while you sleep. The rest that you will feel brings peace to you and a new perspective on things. Softly, comfortably, and silently. Sleep now. Let go of control. Let go of control to allow your mind to rest. Sleep now. Let your worries fade into the distance and are heard as only that of a hum. Sleep now. Dream only positive dreams, as you are the master of your own body and mind. Sleep now and just let go. As the outside world becomes further and more distant, it begins to feel more silent, entering more into that blissful state, floating quietly and calmly along into your own bubble of tranquility and positivity. You regain who you are in soul, spirit, and character. As with life, sometimes you become lost in situations. Sleep is about refinding yourself, be it through escape of imagination or regaining the sense of being grounded from perspective. Seeing things from a slightly different angle can make all the difference. Once you have slept and awoken, better choices can be made. Take this quiet time to see what it is that you want, what you desire, and if any changes to your environment need to be implemented. Let your shoulders now fully relax as you continue on through into that dream of balance within your own life. Let your mind fully accept those positive images of yourself, and let other people's opinions matter not. As long as you are doing things that matter to you and include the people in your life that you care about, then that is where you will begin to open up and flourish in your own world. Surrounding yourself with positive individuals, be it family, friends, or colleagues, is where your flow will start to take shape. Distancing yourself from people and situations that unnecessarily make you uncomfortable is your first step. Some things that may be going on right now may need to be accepted, but as a temporary circumstance to obtain the bigger picture. To get to a life where everything has substance takes change. The changes may be in small steps, and courage is needed to make those decisions. Once on the right track, you will know and will continue with that journey, and as you do, only positive things will come. Allowing yourself to accept your faults can be done in small steps, possibly seeing where any vicious cycles happen because of your faults. Decisions are sometimes made from extraordinary circumstances and can lead to a path that you not necessarily wanted to choose. This can also be corrected. Being yourself is your top priority. When you become yourself and know what you want from life, your surroundings will change to suit you. Allow yourself to laugh, to be open and direct. Be honest with yourself and others to obtain a positive life. Be serious in your attempts to step closer to the way that you want to live, with commitment, determination, and zest. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, to explore new avenues of happiness. If they don't work out, then you are only living a life of no regret, and the lesson will be learned. Give yourself the time of day by mindfully relaxing and stepping back every now and then. This is basically keeping yourself in check in situations where you know you will be vulnerable. Share your happiness and also protect it by sharing with people that will encourage and motivate you. Think of the first moment you open your eyes after this good night's sleep as a fresh, new start. Some things will stay the same, but perspective and grounding will now take over, creating a bubble to not allow anything of a negative nature in, and only accepting positivity will continue from this first step. As you take those first few steps, only improvements in your life will arrive to replace anything holding you back. Sleep now. Rest your mind. You have a positive day ahead of you. You are protected by being in perspective, and your decisions are based on you being grounded enough to make the right assumptions in your own life. Sleep now. As you rest and dream of positive dreams, you release all negative energy and are replenished with only positive. Let your mind and body recharge as you lay heavy, relaxed, quiet, calm, and asleep. Now is a time to be gentle with yourself. You owe it to yourself, your mind and body. When tension builds and can be felt, it can cause a chain reaction, a snowball effect. Anxious feelings of a stirring and somersaulting stomach can lead to tension in the shoulders and other areas. This then can lead to a negative way of thinking, and so the vicious cycle of these effects continue to drown out any positive vibes that you should be experiencing. Over time, the confusion of what causes all these sensations and downward way of thinking gets a little fuzzy, and trying to understand why you feel the way you do becomes lost. As this meditation continues and you absorb yourself more, you will begin to open up, seeing, understanding, and realizing that perhaps you have become too hard on yourself. There are a few possibilities of why anxiety sneaks up when you least expect it. This can be from being too strong for too long, guilt from the past, or simply being in new circumstances. There are many, many more. These are just examples. You now have this quiet time to let thoughts, feelings, and sensations be shown in a safe and calm way where you are fully in control. In a moment, let the imaginative side of your mind take over as you begin to relax. Underneath, your subconscious will be making notes, readjusting things, and compensating you with a more positive way of thinking, gifting you with a calmer mood whilst deeply relaxing your body. Now, as you lay still and relaxed as best you can, let your imagination begin to take over. See in front of you a corridor, and at the end of just a few steps forward is light. Take a break from your mind right now, forwards and away from yourself into the light. The dark corridor can be seen as the confusion that surrounds the mystery of your anxious feelings, and where the light is projected from will perhaps provide you with answers to take back with you. When you do return, you can give yourself permission to bring back as much of this experience as you wish. In the distance, you see blues, yellows, and greens, mixed in with a subtle warm overtone. The shapes you see are moving slowly, but are very easy on your eyes. As you get closer, everything becomes clearer, as you now see a beautiful fine sandy beach that soaks up the warm daytime sun. Palm trees gently sway at the edge of this beach oasis, whilst creating a soothing white noise as the leaves dance in the comforting breeze. The sight of an aqua and blue ocean washes the smallest white waves as they spill onto the salt and sand, which glistens like diamonds in the sun. The breeze is warm as it gently strokes the calm midday sun onto your face and body, relaxing you slightly. As you walk from the shadows of the corridor onto this blissful beach, you feel your shoulders instantly relax and your face soften, as if synchronizing with this calm atmosphere. Feeling the soothing effect of this oasis, you turn and close the door to the corridor, leaving guilt, tension, and worry behind. A flourish of seagulls above you, floating and gliding on past. Looking up, you follow with your eyes as they slowly fade away and mix in with the very blue sky above, as if dissolving into the horizon. The sounds around you orchestrate calmness, peace, and tranquility. The more you observe, the more you may feel a warmth somewhere in your body, possibly around your chest area, of relief and contentedness. Let your worries just dissolve now, as you fully absorb yourself and become one with this atmosphere of bliss. Nothing matters, and nobody needs your attention right now. Let yourself be free and present, appreciating every positive aspect of peace that you are surrounded by. As you walk towards the gentle rhythm of the spilling waves that stroke the sand, your feet feel warm, massaged with every step that you take. Noticing your feet and toes relax a little, your breathing becomes easier as worry and tension is left behind. You are now the person you know to be, one that is calm, filled with peace and content, leaving all outside distractions. You begin to uncover your true self. Your mind has been playing up to the situations you have been around, as if slipping in thoughts that are misplaced by sleight of hand. Now knowing that in some part that those feelings are but an illusion, by changing your mindset and focusing on more positive ideas and images, those thoughts and sensations just disperse. Very much like doing something you know will take a lot of time, energy, and hard work. You have to change the way your mind focuses. In front, you see a beautiful scene of sand, sea, and warmth. Filling your mind with such an image has a positive effect, which transcends to your body in relaxation. As you walk closer to the water's edge, you feel the very relaxing fine sand under and around your feet. With every step, your mind drifts off more, creating more clear thinking to focus on this present tranquil moment. As your feet rest down on the sand, where the calm waves cycle back and forth, the warm water glides over your ankles, instantly taking away any leftover tension in all areas of your body. Every muscle is now fully relaxed, softer, and resting gently as you are hypnotically massaged by every soft spill of warm white water. Looking outwards, you notice the blue ocean, glistening as a million ripples shimmer in the daytime sun. On the sand are a few pebbles within reach. They are round and smooth, laying under the water. You pick up 3 of them and look out to sea again. You wonder how well these pebbles will skim on the calm surface of the warm water. As you slowly pull your arm back with the first pebble, you place a thought that you would like to go with the stone. When you are ready, the pebble and thought go as one across the air. Smoothly skimming the top of the water, eventually making a satisfying plonk as they drift to the ocean floor. As the pebble and thought disappear from sight, you feel slightly more clear-minded, relaxed, and at peace. With your mind now being more serene, you begin to notice more around you. Where you have been standing, soaking up the gentle white water wash, you can see small golden fish have been swimming nearby in this clear blue sea. Crabs tickling the water with their pinchers, and the reflection of the water on your legs are another indication of how relaxed you are feeling right now. When you think more clearly and more positively, things around you can be seen more obviously. It only takes a shift in focus and perception to realize this. Now, these may only be small things to notice, but they help to create a fuller picture. Outside in life, this can also be practiced. Where there may be stressful or anxious situations, a shift in focus can change how you feel and, more importantly, help you follow through with a more positive outcome. The more this is practiced consciously, the easier it will become, and the stronger, more calm you will be in these situations. Walking along the shore at the water's edge brings a sense of freedom as you look around at the beauty that surrounds you. From the lull of each wave you step through, the untouched blue sky, to the endless horizon you see beyond, you relax more, becoming happier inside and more carefree. Having this time to let things settle down is an important step towards bringing peace to yourself. Wandering along the shore, a seaplane slides along the horizon, and trailing behind is a banner which reads, "Relax and let go." The plane is a reminder of the busy thoughts that once occupied your mind as it slowly flies past at a distance. Being so far away, you are safe, remaining calm and balanced. It fits quite nicely into this blissful setting, with its hum whispering in the background. The gentle waves and the brushing palm trees also have a calming effect. You can incorporate this into the outside world by creating a balance that works for you, where you remain fully in control. It all begins with noticing your body. As soon as you sense any tension or different thought pattern that brings about these feelings, you can adjust how you react to them. You are always in control. Filling yourself with positive feelings and even thinking about this tranquil place that you are in right now can help maintain and ease those worries away. As time goes by, this process will become quicker and easier. Also, the more you notice these slight differences, the quicker you'll be able to adjust and regain a more comfortable state of mind. Sometimes it's not a question of how relaxed you are feeling, but of how aware of your mind and body you are. Having this edge of knowing what is going on and being present can help in situations where focus and balance is needed. As you continue along the coast, your feet awash with the warm salty sea feel pleasantly relaxed with each onward step. Your shoulders and top of your arms relax down as you stare out to sea, noticing more along the way. As the beach curves around, much like a cove, you faintly see wisps of smoke from a small campfire burning in the distance. With the sun now setting, with its orange glow, you unhurriedly walk around the shore, making your way over to the somewhat mysterious settlement. The sun sets over the ocean, bringing with it a sky of reds, purples, and orange. Still very warm, the colours bring a visual representation of that feeling to your eyes. The once shimmering surface of the ocean was of a white and blue. As the sun slowly sets downwards, it has become a blanket of warm reds and orange sparkles. The sand that was once bright yellow is now of an orange, rather looking like it is encrusted with diamonds as it shimmers below the setting sky. The shadows of everything are now long and bold, as though leaning away from that orange horizon, like the hands of a clock counting down the sun. The campfire is now in sight, and the warm scent of wood burning can now be appreciated. Around the fire is food, water, and a soft mattress bed underneath a large umbrella. As you walk closer, a sign that has been placed in the sand bears your name, and below is a letter for you to read. You reach down, picking up the letter, and see that this comfortable camp has been made up for you. There is no name on the letter, but all it says is that this is a thank you for taking the time to notice this beautiful place and being aware of your feelings. Feeling quite accomplished in your findings, you humbly place the letter back and walk over to the food and water. The log fire gently bellows away, generating enough heat to keep you warm as you tuck into the food that has been left for you. Sat on the warm fine sand, as you finish your meal, you see the sun has now set and the stars have been revealed in the night sky. You could not imagine a more blissful place, being more calm than what it has been. But the nighttime brings a special quietness to everything. The sky is now of a dark blue and black, the ocean a cream and purple. The breeze is no longer, as the clear night sky extends its reach over the horizon. The stars now shine brightly, and the moon is clear to see, giving a subtle light to every edge. As you look up, you observe the craters on the moon's surface, on a bed of gentle ripples that sound from the shore. Your eyes now feeling heavy from relief and contentedness, you take a few sandy steps to the thick, soft mattress that lay upon the beach. Pulling back the blanket, you clamber in and sink down deep into its hugging material. Your head slowly descends into the pillow as you feel all your energy let go. Looking into the very warm log fire, the flames magnetize your stare. The more you look through the flames, the heavier your eyes become, feeling reassured, safe, and at peace. The blanket, mattress, and pillow softly beckon your muscles to relax with each deep and gentle breath that you take. As you lay there, quiet, calm, and relaxed, your eyes close one more time. The sounds of the ocean, the fire, and your breathing hypnotically deepen your want and need for sleep. Now knowing more than what you did before you came here brings relief that you can come back at any time, taking with you all and everything you have seen, heard, and felt. You now know you can use this experience to benefit you in the outside world. With every deep breath and relaxed muscle comes a certainty that you are stronger than what you think you are. You can harness the calm inside yourself at any time. You will go through situations with a level head, balance, and remain fully in control at all times. Rest now, relax more into this comfortable place. Let this calmness rest your mind and body to help you awake refreshed in a positive mood that will last longer on each and every day from now on. Let your mind know you are in control and that you are able to observe changes in how you feel, whilst allowing for small adjustments when you notice small and subtle signs and symptoms. From the time you awake, you will have the ability to distance yourself from the way that you have been feeling recently. Close your eyes deeper now. Let your body just relax and let go. Nothing has changed in the time that you have laid here, except your focus and perception of what goes on inside. You are safe, calm, and relaxed. Slowly and surely drifting off into dreams. As you relax and let go, you enter sleep willingly and invite it with more acceptance. Drifting down deeper, everything fading away as you now absorb a peaceful sleep. Relax and just let go. Begin to feel slightly lighter as you imagine yourself high above, resting on a fluffy white cloud. The sky around you is of the deepest blue, and the orange sun sets in the distance on the horizon. Looking down, you have an aerial view of the landscape, seeing the ocean shimmering as the gentle ripple of waves rhythmically flow. The cloud you sit upon is as soft as cotton wool, easing your leg muscles with its gentle touch. Your feet rest with content, feeling comfortable on this plush, thick cushion of air. As you look out in front, the blue sky is dissolved with the sun's orange glow as it extinguishes beyond the horizon. Looking upon yourself, you see your whole body radiate with warm colour, relaxing you with tranquility. As the sun sets, the shadows from the buildings begin to stretch and fade out. With every second, a glimmer shines briefly from windows reflecting like diamonds. The sky becoming more and more dim. You can see the faint stars twinkling above and beyond. As the night sky covers the landscape like a blanket, streetlights and houses flicker like tea lights, glowing softly. The scene has been set for calmness and quiet before sleep. Gazing between near and far, your eyes begin to feel heavy in this restful setting. Your shoulders are relaxed and your breathing calm. Looking down from the soft cloud, you see in the distance your bed. The plush cloud you sit upon is soft, but you long for the familiarity of your own nest. The desire to return to your safe place is felt within the cloud as it starts to slowly descend downwards. Knowing you will be resting peacefully tonight, you lay down, resting your every muscle into submission. A wave of relief washes over you as you rest your back and head on this soft surface. Feeling the warm breeze in the night air as you descend down more. You relax more, breathing gently and deeper. The sensation of calmly descending makes you feel light as a feather as your arm and leg muscles relax more. Looking through the night sky, you see the stars like pinholes in dark cloth. Any thoughts that float around in your mind are dismissed as you associate each star with that thought. Noticing each star as it slowly dissolves into the silky night sky. Your thoughts melt out with them. On every star you attach a muse, and as your star slips away, so too do your musings. Seeing only the night sky, your eyes try to compensate and adjust. The effort of closing your eyes is easier than energy spent patiently focusing on something. Your awareness now comes back to your body as your mind becomes clearer. Drifting in and out of the edge of sleep, neither asleep or conscious. Your neck sinks deeper into the soft surface, resting your head heavier and your face muscles more relaxed. Your cheeks and jaw relax, helping to peel your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Ever so slightly noticing your body relax more, you catch yourself breathing deeper every now and then. Your shoulders relax more and more, calmer, and feeling as if they are melting down into your body. Your arms begin to gently flop downwards, resting heavier and lazier. Having a calm and relaxed upper body, your fingers weakly rest down and ease slowly, feeling comfortable and soft. Your abdomen lets go with each silky deep breath, which relaxes your legs into a slow unfurling descent into restfulness, having that heavy sleepy feeling. As you let go more and more and descend downwards towards your bed, the warm breeze soothes your body and eases your breathing into a calm rhythm. Let your feet, ankles and toes relax now as you rest quietly, calmly and sleepy. With each muscle that surrenders, your eyes feel heavier and heavier, smoothly closing and encouraging sleep. Your face releases soft gratitude as it tenderly wanders down deeper into gravity. All you feel now is the sensation of movement as sounds begin to fade in and out, out and in. The feeling of gravity gently pulling you deeper downward towards your bed. The wisps of air that could be heard drift in every now and then as you slip more into that comfortable sleep. Welcoming a good night's rest is signalled by the surrender of every thought and relaxed muscle. Feeling ever so relaxed, you sink deeper, warm and safely into sleep. Not having any awareness consciously, you greet the inward dim calmness inside, your own tranquil bliss. as you feel the sensation of the cloud reaching your bed, softly touching down into your sheets. The cloud slowly vaporizes as you sink down deeper into your bed. Slipping in and out of consciousness, and slipping out and in of subconsciousness, you relax more and more into sleep, more and more into your bed. Your whole body relaxed, comfortable, and calm in this quiet oasis of sleep. Your mind smoothly transitioning into a no-thought state the more you let go. The more you let go, the more you rest deeper and heavier. The soft sheets hug you warmly, whilst you are gently supported by your plush mattress. Your breathing finds its own natural rhythm as you embrace all the sensations of sleep, finding quiet in between bits and pieces of thoughts. You relax more and more. The silent gaps become longer as you slip into the safe sleep behind your eyelids. Resting more and more, you breathe easy and with much needed relaxation. As you sleep, your mind calmly shifts to positive thoughts and thinking. Any dreams you wish to dream tonight are fantastically presented to you with positivity, helping you to embrace sleep more and more. The snug feeling of being asleep is euphoric and heartwarming as pleasant thoughts drift through. All creative thinking and problem solving is left behind, as your mind shows you how to be carefree in this moment. You may experience the freedom of summer meadows or a tranquil paradise beach filled with a blue sky and an ocean of the purest aqua. Embrace these images. They are that of your own mind, as your subconscious and conscious welcomes you to relax and go deeper. Sleep now and fill your mind and body with restful and calm peace. Outside, the night is quiet, dark, and calm. Inside, you are safe, warm, and relaxed. This setting is the perfect condition for sleep. As your ears pick up muffled sleepy sounds every now and then, they listen less and less. With every exhale, the warm moisture of your breath is felt on your upper lip, sending you deeper and heavier. Every inhale brings a soothing aroma of lavender from your sheets that you are snugly wrapped in. As you bring in the calm scent in your mind, you are gently reminded to relax. With each and every inhale, your mind eases into quietness and calmness. Gently drifting once more, the smell of lavender enters your mind in the form of an image of countryside filled with purples and greens. The gentle lullaby scent of lavender whispers your body and mind to let go more and more. The silent breeze sways the grass in front of you, and the tall flowers hypnotically wave you into calm. feeling comfortably small in your surroundings. You are absorbed by all that you see. Again, a warm breeze caresses your skin, and the warm sun relaxes your face. Your eyes feel heavier and more tired as you wander through more into peacefulness. Your eyes feel heavier and more tired as you wander further more into peacefulness. A nearby stream smoothly bubbles in the distance as you sit to take in this wondrous place of sleep. As you sit on the soft grass, once again you feel smaller as you look about. The soft wind in the trees and the blue sky relax your mind into a trance-like state as your eyelids feel heavier and heavier. Laying down on the grass, now feeling smaller again, your focus shifts to the sky and a soft white cloud above. As you lay there, you dream within a dream of what it would be like to sleep in a plush cloud in a blue atmosphere, looking down. As you stare at the cloud above, closing your eyes, you begin to feel lighter as your muscles relax. Letting go and giving in to sleep, you rest, dreaming once more of the fluffy white cloud. Sleepier and sleepier, calmer and calmer, more peaceful and content. You dream as you sleep. Your mind relaxed, your body relaxed and entering soothing sleep with each breath in and out. Every muscle now calmly rested into position, healing you as you sleep. As you experience pleasant dreams and positive sensations, you begin to feel lighter and lighter. Sleep lifts your mind and mood, resting your body easily. Feeling a gentle ascent upwards, you relax and let your body go with the sensation. You are slowly drifting upwards towards the cloud. Once again, feeling the gentle warm breeze, you are aware of where you are going, but comfortable, unaware of your surroundings as you are lifted higher and higher. On occasion, your conscious will see the orange glow of yet another sunset under your eyelids as you drift deeper into sleep. Feeling lighter and lighter, heading towards the soft cloud above, you relax more the closer you get. Feeling the sensation of being set down onto the plush soft cloud, your sleep becomes heavier, as does your breathing. Quiet, calm, and peaceful, you rest, relax and drift into more sleep. Relaxed in the cloud that is your lullaby, gently being rocked by the warm soft breeze, you sink deeper and heavier, more relaxed and calmer into sleep.